NASA Flights of Discovery. Team Discovery encompasses Annie Furtner, Chris Hollopeter, Kelly Chen, and Dillan Baesler. Objective: to develop a visually compelling ebook for the book Flights of Discovery, 75 Years of Flight Research at the Armstrong Flight Research Center. Ebook to incorporate new media for an interactive user experience. The Armstrong Flight Research Center will be celebrating its 75th anniversary in the fall of 2021. For this anniversary, they will be publishing a new rendition of the textbook Flights of Discovery. Along with the printed publication, NASA would like to publish an ebook rendition for this anniversary. Team Discovery will be tasked with taking the information from the book and reformatting into a digital format. NASA is looking to incorporate footage, animation, images, audio, and slideshows to make ebook more interactive. It will also be the job of Team Discovery to design and create the page layouts for the book. This includes the creation of custom icons. NASA is also looking to embed an audio version into the ebook. We have already reached out to Ted Huter to be the narrator of the book, and he has accepted. The ebook should be completed by May 1st, 2021, in order to meet the 75th anniversary deadline. Upon completion of the ebook, NASA will host the final version on its website. The project will be split up in 3 phases, the first phase being pre-production. During this phase, we will complete the data transfer of the large files. The large files being the original book and the new chapter that is being added for the 75th anniversary. As of December 1st, 2020, this task has already been partially completed. We have received the original book from Steve Lighthill, but are still waiting on the new chapter. The next task we aim to accomplish is choosing the color palette and developing the ebook icons. The color palette aims to represent life in the desert at the Armstrong Research Center. Icons that are developed will need to be high quality and consistent throughout the entire book. Our next task during pre-production will be creating the mock-up templates for the page layouts. These will need to be completed in order for NASA to choose which direction they would like to proceed. Our final task will be obtaining the most up-to-date software and tools relevant to this project. The softwares include InDesign, After Effects, Maya, and Photoshop. We'll need to be conscious about usage and licensing agreements. The pre-production phase will complete once all 4 of these tasks are complete. Expected challenges include transferring large files, finding a large local file storage, and designing mock-up templates for page layout. The next phase of the project will be production. The first goal of production will be formatting the existing printed rendition of the book into a visually compelling electronic experience. As you will view this book electronically, we will need to consider how the information is viewed on the screen. This will not be a simple PDF. We will need to format this into a visually compelling experience. The next goal will be design and develop page layouts from the mock-ups that were done in the pre-production. There needs to be 4 to 5 page layouts that will be consistent through the entire book. The next task will be selecting and incorporating the new media. The new media, as previously described, being animation, footage, images, slideshows, and icons. Team Discovery will select the media, but it must be approved by the NASA team. Team Discovery can select from hundreds of thousands of images and footage that NASA has databased. The final goal of production will be embedding the audio version into the ebook. The audio version will help the reader stay engaged and listen as they read. Phase 2 of production will be completed once all 4 goals have been done. Expected challenges include incorporating the interactive element into the ebook, as well as creating and designing the page layout templates, as well as the icons. The final stage is post-production. Post-production will include 3 goals. The first one being reducing the file size for online viewing. Images and footage provided by NASA is in high resolution, which means it has a large file size. In order for a smooth online viewing experience, we will need to figure out a way to compress the images and footage to a smaller size. In doing so, this will allow quick load times on the NASA website. The next task in post-production would be delivering the ebook file to NASA by May 1st, 2021. This will most likely be completed through a USB transfer via mail. The final goal of post-production is helping host the ebook onto the NASA website. Of course, this goal will primarily be done by NASA, but Team Discovery will help in any way, shape, or form in order to successfully upload and host the ebook. Post-production will be completed once all three goals are completed. Expected challenges include reducing file size for internet use and difficulties hosting on the NASA website. The user archetype is going to be a research center employee or a flight research enthusiast or a NASA enthusiast. Typically, they will be 25 and older, have a bachelor's in engineering, and work as an engineer. These technical specs must be kept in mind when completing this scope of work. The aspect ratio will be set at 16:9. Most electronic devices are set at a 16:9 ratio, so if we aim to have a 16:9 ratio for our ebook, that would mean we will reach the maximum potential audience. The minimum resolution will be set to 4K Ultra HD. This will allow a beautiful resolution that is not pixelated. We will revisit resolution if the file size becomes too large. The ebook must be compatible with Windows 10, Mac OS, iOS, and Android 8 Plus for once again trying to reach the maximum potential audience. The embedded version of the ebook must be compatible with the browser Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and Microsoft Edge. And finally, there must be a page added to the end of the ebook for Purdue credits. Credits will be given to Purdue students associated with the project, Purdue faculty associated with the project, and a special thank you to Purdue University. Project commencement is December 1st, 2020. Pre-production to begin and finish during this month. NASA to deliver deliverables to Team Discovery during this time. Team Discovery to choose color palette and develop ebook icons. Team Discovery will also create mock-up templates for page layouts. And Team Discovery will obtain the most up-to-date software and tools during this month. Phase 2 production will begin in January 2021. Team Discovery to complete rough draft of template design, as well as media selection for selected approved topics. Team Discovery will begin formatted printed version of book for ebook format. During February 2021, NASA should choose final template design, and Team Discovery will continue formatting printed version of the book into the ebook. March 2021 will be the same as the previous month, where Team Discovery continues formatting the printed version of the book into the ebook format. At the end of March 2021, a rough draft of the ebook should be completed. In April, a review process will begin. During this review process, Team Discovery will check for mistakes and any errors that may have occurred. Team Discovery to make sure all media is incorporated and working. At the end of April, the final version of the ebook will be complete and ready to turn in. Phase 2 of production will be complete at this time. In May, the post-production phase will begin and completed during this month. Ebook will be transferred to the hands of NASA, during which time NASA will upload and host ebook on their website. Team Discovery to give a helping hand for any technical issues that may come up. This is only a rough timeline for the Flights of Discovery project. We should expect delays on milestones due to COVID restrictions on Team Discovery. Either way, project will be done by the 75th anniversary in fall. Measures of success. Only NASA has the authority to determine the success of the project. The project may be considered a success if the following tasks are complete. The first being format the printed rendition of the Flights of Discovery 75 Years of Flight Research at the Armstrong Flight Research Center into a visually compelling ebook for electronic view. 2. The page layout is effective and meets all requirements given in the specs. 3. Incorporate new media into ebook, possibly including animation, videos, photos, slideshows, etc. for an interactive experience. 4. Record the audio version of the book and embed into the ebook at the beginning of each chapter. 5. Successfully transfer, upload, and host ebook onto NASA's website. 6. Ebook to be completed before the May 2021 deadline in order to meet the 75th anniversary in fall. Once again, only NASA has the authority to determine the success of the project once all 6 tasks are complete. It's time to meet the team and talk about abilities and responsibilities. Annie Furtner attends Purdue University. She's double majoring in game development and animation with a minor in Japanese. She has professional experience working in InDesign as a graphic designer. She has in-depth knowledge in Adobe Suites and Maya, which will be very beneficial to this project. As Annie has the most experience with graphic design, Annie will be the lead designer when it comes to the page layout template. She will also contribute formatting the text from the printed version of the book onto the ebook version. Kelly Chen is also attending Purdue University. She is double majoring in animation and visual effects. She has extensive knowledge in 2D and 3D animation. She's very much well versed in Maya, Houdini, and Adobe Suites. Kelly will be an artist on the project. She'll be in charge of creating additional animation and graphics to help bring life to the book. She will also help format the text from the printed version of the book into the ebook as well. Dillan Baesler is also attending Purdue University and triple majoring in animation, game design, and visual effects. As with Kelly, he has extensive knowledge in 2D and 3D animation. He's very familiar with Maya, Houdini, Adobe Suites. He will be in charge of creating additional animation and graphics for the ebook to help bring it alive. With his VFX background, he will be in charge of compositing. And color grading any footage that might need so. As with the other team members, Dillan will also contribute to formatting the text from the printed version of the book into the ebook format. As with the others, Chris Hollopeter is attending Purdue University, single majoring in game development. Chris also has 5 years working experience working as a project manager for a construction company. He has extensive knowledge in Adobe Suites, Maya, and compositing softwares that will be useful for this project. Chris will be the Team Discovery's captain for this project. He will be in charge of keeping everyone on track and meeting the milestones set in the shown timeline. He will also play as a supporting player. If there's things that fall behind, he will help catch them up. As with the others, he will also help format the textbook from the printed version of the book onto the ebook version. Conclusion and next steps. As you may have noticed in our timeline, we have a commencement date of December. We have actually already started this project. We've already made contact with NASA and have had 2 team meetings with them as well. We've been working hand in hand with NASA trying to develop the concept for the page layout and what the book should be. Professor Ward, our advisor, has also been helping us guide us on what to do next. Our goals over the next few weeks is to create mock-up page layouts, choose the color palette, and develop ebook icons, and as well as begin formatting the book. With this being a very special project for Purdue University and winter break coming up, we hope to get a giant head start on winter break and get ahead of schedule. This means not a lot of time off for Team Discovery, but in the end, this will be very beneficial when it comes to crunch time. The audio version of the book has already commenced and will be recording through the winter break as well. We are all very much excited for this project and love the opportunity that Purdue has given us, as well as the opportunity NASA to provide this opportunity to us. Special thank you to Professor Ward. Here are my references, and I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation.